Hi, let's learn about Matthew Arnold today. Matthew Arnold is a famous name in Victorian English literature, and his lifespan is 1822 to 1888. He was an English poet and cultural critic. He worked as an inspector of schools. His father, Thomas Arnold, was a famous headmaster of Rugby School. So it is clear that he was from a family who belonged to scholars and who were the headmasters of school. His brother Tom Arnold and William Delafield Arnold were both literary persons. He was a sage writer, a person who raises the contemporary social issues. Matthew Arnold was a sage writer, and sage writers are those writers who raise the contemporary social issues. Notable works written by Matthew Arnold are Dover Beach, The Scholar Gypsy, Thyrsis, Culture and Anarchy, Literature and Dogma, Sohrab and Rustam, The Strayed Traveller and Other Poems, On Translating Homer, On the Study of Celtic Literature, Essays in Criticism, which was published in 2 volumes, Empedocles on Athena and Other Poems, Rugby Chapel, Friendship's Garland, Memorial Verses for Wordsworth. Now let's discuss the important work written by Matthew Arnold. First major work written by Matthew Arnold is Dover Beach. Dover Beach was published in 1867. It is a lyric poem. It was published in the collection of new poems. He went to Dover Beach along with his newly-wed wife and addressed it to her. The major themes of the poem are man, natural world, and loss of faith. He laments that loss of faith in the world which has resulted in cruelty, uncertainty, and violence in the poem called Dover Beach. I um, I think it's an important poem. You must have read about it in your graduation. Dover Beach by Matthew Arnold. It was really a beautiful poem, and in this poem, he addresses to her wife that he tells her about the faithfulness and loyalty. Next is The Scholar Gypsy. It was published in 1853. It's a poem. It's based on a 17th century Oxford story. It is an elegy and topographical poem. The theme is to show boredom of modern life. He admires excitement of being gypsy and being free. So, a scholar gypsy is the story of a gypsy who wants to stay free because he don't want to get bored in the daily routine life. The poem tells the story of a poor and disillusioned Oxford student who leaves university to join a group of gypsies. The scholar gypsy wants not only to withdraw from his studies but also to withdraw from the modern life. So, The Scholar Gypsy, written by Matthew Arnold. Next is Thyrsis in 1815. It is a poem to commemorate his friend, the poet Arthur Hugh Clough, who died aged 42. The character Thyrsis was a shepherd in Virgil's Eclogue. It is a pastoral elegy lamenting Arthur's death as Thyrsis. So Arthur here is named as Thyrsis, and Thyrsis was actually a shepherd in Virgil's Eclogue. He recalls the golden days when Matthew Arnold and Arthur Hugh Clough used to wander through the Oxfordshire village, but now they have departed by death. So it is an elegy which is written in the memory of his dear friend, poet Arthur Hugh Clough. The name is Thyrsis by Matthew Arnold. Next is Culture and Anarchy. 1869. It is a series of periodical essays. The essays, named Culture and Anarchy, were published in Cornhill magazine. The preface to book was added in 1875. Main theme of Culture and Anarchy Arnold stresses that without instilling people the need of culture, it can lead to increased anarchy. Hence, he introduced the idea of Hebraism and Hellenism. Arnold explains Hebraism as the behavior of people that are ignorant or opposed to culture. Hellenism refers to being open minded. So, he gave the idea of Hebraism and Hellenism in culture and anarchy, which is really important from examination point of view. I think you should read it thoroughly. Next is Literature and Dogma, which was published in 1873. It is an article. Literature and Dogma is based on the idea of Christianity and science. Sohrab and Rustam in 1853. It is a poem. It is a narrative poem. The the theme of the poem is very strong and tragic. The poem tells a famous episode from Ferdowsi's Persian epic Shahnameh. No, it's Shahinama. Shahinama. Shahinama is a Persian epic written by Ferdowsi, and from that poem he took the theme of the Sohrab and Rustam. In a fight, a great warrior Rustam unknowingly slays his long lost son. Sohrab and Rustam is really an interesting poem, and it tells a story of how a great warrior Rustam slays his own son because he did not know that his son was alive, because he had got lost. But once he has slayed him, he got to know that it was his own son, and he regrets that. Essays in Criticism in 1865, 1888, they were published in 2 volumes. First name was The Function of Criticism at the Present Time. Second volume is A Study of Poetry. Main theme of Arnold's essay in criticism is that of criticism is to criticize a piece of art in an unprejudiced and impartial way. When a critic is criticizing a work of art, he should be impartial and he should not be prejudiced. Matthew Arnold wanted the people to understand the worth of poetry as it is. It shows us a mirror of life. He called poetry to be equal to science and religion, and philosophy gave way to poetry. So these are the major works written by Matthew Arnold. We will learn the names once again. Discussion of major works is first is Dover Beach, The Scholar Gypsy, Thyrsis, Culture and Anarchy, Literature and Dogma, Sohrab and Rustam, Essays in Criticism. So this is all about Matthew Arnold. I hope you like the video. Thank you.